Denise Richards' family feared her Special Forces adventure. RHOBH Denise Richards admits that her family feared for her Special Forces adventure. She joined the Season 3 cast, but not everyone in her life was supportive of her journey. So what were they so scared of? Keep reading for more details. Denise Richards' family feared her Special Forces adventure. It is not a novel idea for Denise Richards to be on reality television. She had her own reality series from 2008 to 2009 on E!, which followed her journey as a single parent. Denise's father moved in with her and her two daughters, Sami and Lola. She then joined the cast of the RHOBH in Season 9 and was very chill her first year. Her wedding to Aaron Fibers was even documented, and she shared what it was like to raise a child with special needs. More so, she opened up about being a working mother and having Charlie Sheen as her ex. Then in Season 10, her husband was far more controlling, and she watched what she said. It appeared Denise censored herself, and then it emerged she and Brandi Glanville were intimate. That became a huge storyline and led to her exit. She has made a few appearances since, but they were not the best as she was called out for being intoxicated. Now she has a new E! Reality series set for 2025+. She is part of the new cast of Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. However, it seems her family was not thrilled when she joined the show. She has 3 daughters, Sami, 20, Lola, 19, and Eloise, 13, who tried to get her not to participate. Clearly, she did not listen to them and did whatever she wanted. However, it was important for Denise to give it a go given the fact that she is not athletic and had no idea who she might be up against. Ready to rumble. Special Forces fans are excited for Season 3 and to see what Denise Richards will bring to the show. You're an underrated gem in Hollywood. Dr. Christmas Jones back in action. Respect for your commitment. And guts. There are stars from The Bachelorette and athletes by Denise's side. Trista Sutter's marriage was even in question when she went missing to go on the show, but it will all be worth it when they put themselves to the ultimate test. Hopefully, Denise's daughters learn from their mother and are proud of her at the end of it all. Denise Richards' journey on Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, was a gripping tale of resilience, courage, and pushing boundaries, both physically and emotionally. However, behind the scenes, her decision to join the grueling reality competition left her family grappling with anxiety and apprehension. This wasn't just another Hollywood project. It was a mission fraught with risks and challenges that demanded nothing short of complete mental and physical commitment. For her loved ones, the stakes felt unbearably high. The decision. When Denise first revealed her intention to participate in Special Forces, her family was caught off guard. Her husband, Aaron Fibers, known for his unwavering support of her endeavors, found himself at a crossroads. "This isn't acting. This is survival," he had said during one of their late-night conversations. Denise's 3 daughters, Sam, Lola, and Eloise, had mixed reactions. Sam, the eldest, voiced her concerns openly, questioning why her mother needed to prove anything when she had already achieved so much. "Mom, you're not a Navy SEAL," Sam had quipped, half joking, half serious. Denise's response was resolute. "I'm not doing this to prove anything to anyone else," she explained. "I'm doing it for myself, to see what I'm capable of." But even as she exuded confidence, Denise couldn't ignore the palpable worry in her family's eyes. Aaron, ever the pragmatist, began researching the show's format, watching clips of previous seasons, and even consulting with fitness experts to gauge the extent of the challenges she'd face. Training for the unknown. Preparation for the show became a family affair. Aaron stepped into the role of Denise's unofficial coach, guiding her through intense physical training sessions. Their backyard transformed into a makeshift boot camp, complete with obstacle courses and weighted runs. Despite her daughter's initial skepticism, they gradually became cheerleaders, often joining in for light-hearted moments to ease the tension. Lola, the middle child, made it her mission to keep her mom motivated. She would blast upbeat music during workouts, often turning rigorous sessions into impromptu dance parties. Alois, the youngest, didn't fully grasp the gravity of her mom's decision, but sensed the excitement and fear swirling around. She offered her support in her own way, often presenting Denise with handmade, lucky charms, little drawings and trinkets she insisted her mom carry for protection. Despite the light-hearted moments, the reality of what lay ahead was never far from anyone's mind. Denise knew the challenges would push her to her limits, but she also understood the emotional toll it was taking on her family. The hardest part, she confided to Aaron one evening, is knowing how much this worries all of you. But I have to do this. For me. The family watches from afar. When filming began, the Vipers-Richards household felt noticeably emptier. Aaron and the girls found themselves glued to their phones, eagerly awaiting updates. But communication was sparse. The show's format meant Denise was cut off from the outside world, leaving her family in a state of perpetual uncertainty. Sam, usually the stoic one, admitted to her father that she found herself constantly imagining worst-case scenarios. What if she gets hurt? What if she's pushed too far? She asked. Aaron, despite his own fears, maintained a calm demeanor. Your mom is tougher than anyone gives her credit for, he reassured her. We just have to trust her. Meanwhile, Lola took to social media, scouring posts and fan updates to piece together any information she could find about her mom's progress. She started a group chat with her sisters, flooding it with memes, supportive messages, and the occasional venting session about how much they missed Denise. Alois, on the other hand, expressed her feelings through art. She filled sketchbooks with drawings of her mom as a superhero, scaling mountains and conquering impossible obstacles. This is Mom, she explained to Aaron one evening, holding up a picture of Denise wearing a cape. She's going to win. The challenges. On the show, Denise faced challenges that tested every ounce of her resolve. From enduring extreme weather conditions to navigating treacherous terrains, each task pushed her closer to her breaking point. But through it all, she carried the support of her family like an invisible armor. In one particularly grueling episode, Denise struggled with a high-altitude task that required her to rappel down a sheer cliff face. As she stood at the edge, her mind raced with doubts. But then she thought of her daughters. She could almost hear Sam's teasing voice, Lola's infectious laughter, and Alois's innocent encouragement. Summoning every bit of courage, she took the first step over the edge. For them, she whispered to herself. The reunion. When filming finally wrapped, Denise returned home to a hero's welcome. The family's initial anxiety gave way to pride and relief. Aaron organized a small celebration, complete with a banner that read, "Welcome back, Warrior Mom." Sam and Lola had baked a cake, and Alois presented her mom with a framed collage of all her superhero drawings. Denise, visibly moved, shared stories of her journey over dinner. She spoke of the moments that had terrified her, the ones that had exhilarated her, and the lessons she had learned about herself. It wasn't just about surviving, she explained. It was about discovering how strong I really am. Her family listened intently, their earlier fears now replaced by admiration. Aaron, who had been Denise's rock throughout the entire process, raised a toast. To Denise, he said, for showing us all what it means to be truly fearless. Moving forward. Denise's experience on Special Forces left an indelible mark on her family. It became a source of inspiration, A reminder that challenges, no matter how daunting, could be overcome with determination and love. Her daughters began to see her in a new light, not just as their mom, but as a symbol of resilience. For Denise, the journey was about more than personal growth. It was about setting an example for her children. "I wanted to show them that it's okay to be scared," she later reflected. "What matters is facing those fears head on."